Hi, beloved. Welcome to your message. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. If you were interested in booking me, keen or interested in booking me for reading, a message, or one-on-one session, I'd like to inform you kindly that I am no longer available, unfortunately, for any of that. Access denied. Okay, let us begin and tap in with your message from God Himself. The big God, the big God, okay? One like no other. Let's go. Okay. Hmm. So I'm picking up on a certain energy. So this is not the energy that permeates this message, but it's an energy that circulates like a tiptoeing energy, like someone is tiptoeing around your energy. Silently moving in the shadows. Talk to us, God. What's going on here? Reveal this person. Reveal him or her. So we have the identity card, right? So this card speaks of, this is a description of the author of this deck of cards. So basically the identity card is a card that is someone's name and who they are. Basically, who someone is. So reveal to us. So the identity card came out as soon as I said reveal to us. So I feel that there is someone in your energy who is wearing a mask. This mask is like problematic though. It's like, it's not that they're wearing a mask and staying out your way. They're wearing a mask and trying to interfere in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Why not just stay in your lane with it, you know? You have the strength crowning the identity card. So the strength energy is Leo energy, right? Which in this instance of the narrative of this message, I feel like I feel that it's the energy of taming the beast within. I feel that this energy of the strength in this narrative of your message speaks of taming the beast within. There's someone falsifying their identity in your life, in a way that they're pretending to, like fake nice guy, fake nice girl energy here, pretending to be a certain type of way, when I feel like this masculine or feminine energy is a poser, you know? I feel like you're dealing with a poser. So this poser energy is revealing to me this person's true colors. I feel like I'm seeing someone for who they are. This is like the energy of someone who has been faking it. I feel like it's not only to you, it's also internalized. This is someone that lies to themselves a lot. They withhold a lot of things about themselves to other people. It's like an energy of not telling you that I'm a murderer, because obviously you won't want to be next to me or be in my presence, you know? It's like that kind of energy. Or a serial killer who falls in love and has like a phobia of women, where they the only reason they started kidding in the first place is because they were a rejected cunt in high school, someone who is very, again, grotesque. Someone is repulsive here, like you're dealing with a real life creep. So it's like the energy of this serial killer who kills women because they were always rejected by them, and then falls in love, and then has to live with the lie that they actually were killing women because they were in a traumatized state of being themselves, and having to now falsify their identity in a new life, and leaving all that behind as if it's normal or it's okay. Like, I feel like it's that type of behavior. Like, it's like a masculine or feminine energy of like someone that, maybe it's an example of like a reference point. Um, let's say example would be maybe that, let's put maybe a high school reference, right? Someone is in high school and they're like attracted to a certain breed of people. So if it's a feminine, they're attracted to a certain breed of masculines in high school. If it's a masculine, they were attracted to a certain they're attracted to a certain breed of feminines in high school. So it's not like anyone goes. Very picky energy, right? This is an example, a reference point, guys. So back to the fact that this person, feminine or masculine here, right? Masculine or feminine energy in high school, attracted to, very picky to who they want to be with. But then the sad truth being that none of their type is not interested in them. It's like they're the type of breed of men, or the type of breed of girls or boys, because it's high school, right? The type of breed of girls or boys that they want is not interested in them, but like they want that. It's like wanting the popular girl, but like you the nerd. That dilemma, that analogy. And then that, I feel like that begins to, I mean, over time, it does something psychologically to the person, because you want something you can't have. And you begin to condition yourself and train yourself to always feel left out all the time, because it's like what you supposedly desire is not desiring you. That happens for a reason, though, don't you think, beloved? Like, everyone goes through an experience in life where they want something that they can't have, as we are all now in positions where someone, you might want a car, it's your dream car, but like you can't have it right now, like logically, right? Not because you are not worthy of the car, and nah, you just can't have it right now. And it's like, I feel like you're dealing with an energy, feminine, masculine or feminine here, that, back to the example of the high school, where it's like wanting what you can't have. And then when you are adult, you still carry that mindset. And then because now you older, maybe you've gotten attractive, you've glowed up, right? As this energy here, that still with the example, out of high school, you've glowed up, right? And then you are attractive now, and then now you've created this elusive state of being, because you were in the state of being for so long, of being attracted to a certain breed of people that didn't want you, so much so that when they did want you, because you were now glowed up, or you better looking, level up, however way, now that they want you, it's like you get addicted to them. It's like a nerd loving hot popular girls but never bagging one, until they become older, and then they bag every bad bitch, right? They go crazy with it. It's like a drug, right? It's sort of like an energy of, the narrative could also be that, I'm being called to give two narratives. So someone who didn't get it in high school and then becomes addicted to getting it as they grow older, it being sexual relations, right? And then it's like maybe an energy here of someone who is used to getting it, maybe someone who was popular in high school, and then they grow up to be an egocentric maniac where they think that every girl can just, or every boy, every man, every woman can just give themselves to him. He doesn't need to do anything. I feel like this is a false sense of self prophecy that allows this energy of this masculine or feminine here in this message, allows them to feed into the delusion of self. Like, I feel like you're dealing with this type of energy, someone who it hasn't grown up, like hasn't evolved, like the same mindset they were carrying in like high school, kindergarten, like things like that. Like, I feel like you're dealing with someone who's rigid, like so rigid. They think they have like a fixed way of thinking. um an example would be someone with like a Mercury in Aquarius, in Leo, in a fixed sign. Mercury rules how we think, the mind. So it's kind of that energy. Like, I feel like there's more like a grand design to this false mask that someone is wearing in your reality and is tiptoeing around it. I feel like it's more gruesome and more complex, more grotesque than you understand. It's like there's complexity. I feel like there's someone who's seeing. It's like, an example would be that it's it's like someone is seeing this. Okay, no more examples, guys. Someone is seeing this. It's like there's an energy of like someone who is seeing this false mask of this masculine. You might not be seeing it, but I feel that there's someone in your reality that knows, that kind of even understands it, right? There's someone that is understand that, like, sees it all. Also, this could be God, right? Kind of watching from a bird's eye view, and alerting you, about this through even this message, or your own intuition, your own prayers, beloved. It's like you are being alerted about a certain masculine or feminine energy that doesn't mean you well, or has a false mask. Okay, the devil, exactly. Okay, Capricorn energy. I feel that you're dealing with the masculine energy that loves partying, sex, drugs, money, power. Okay. I feel that this masculine energy or feminine energy is, I feel like they're ready to let the mask fall. Like, I feel like they've been holding back how they feel, watching, wearing this mask, tiptoeing. But I feel like it's like, don't be, the heat is being cranked up in the kitchen, and if you can't take it, you need to leave the kitchen, right? So it's sort of like the energy of, it's either this masculine is going to reveal his true colors and everyone will see who they are, or they won't wear this mask anymore. To not wear the mask would be to leave you alone then, right? Like, stay out of your reality, because then they know that, like, I'm not going to keep pretending or keep being in the state of being. It's either I'm going to speak up, or I'm going to leave you alone, or leave. It's like there's like a choice that this masculine, feminine, or feminine energy has to make when it comes to you. It's like this masculine or feminine energy is in love with like your power, the power that you exude, the power that like you carry. Like, they love your power, your depth, your level of understanding of life. I feel like someone is in love with you here, but it's someone that you don't want or someone that can't have you. So now I feel like this masculine or feminine energy is pondering of like back and forth, right? Thinking about you a lot, about this connection, the situation, just this whole dilemma, this whole thing, right? Am I gonna? It's like rejection, thinking about the rejection, thinking about what arguments might break out because of the whole ordeal. For whatever reason, the arguments can be related to anything. Okay, maybe like it's like they're just thinking about the whole situation and how it could backfire against them and how to move therefore, okay, or thereafter. Okay, the identity card again. Beloved, your ancestors here, your ancestry. I'm being exposed to your ancestry, your lineage. Okay, I feel like you come from a lineage of um people who like mystical people. Like if you're feminine, right? Let's say in your lineage, you have like a great 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 grandmother who always attracted the worst breed of men that would always just love her, obsess over her to a great extent, so much so that like she would run away from love, you know? It's like something that it's like for men, for my men, it would be that there's like a great great grandfather who obviously you don't know, and it's like when they were living and existing in this life thing, they would attract feminine energies that would obsess over them, lust over them, just attach themselves. It's like crazy feminines and like crazy or like delusional feminines, or you know. So to speak, beloved. It's like your ancestors experienced like home wrecking energy. Like they a lot. It's like there is a great 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 grandfather and it's like grandmother coming through for you as a masculine, you as a feminine, watching me here, wanting me to tell you to not allow yourself to get confused by this masculine or feminine energy that is tiptoeing and wearing a false mask in your reality, trying to blindside you into believing something that they're not, like lying about, like fake nice guy, fake nice girl, but like malicious intent and out for blood, you know? So your ancestor, you know, from your lineage is coming through wanting me to tell you that it happens. It happens, like it really does. And it's like to you, especially because of your bloodline, there is a relation to the type of people you often attract, and it's linked. It's like it's spiritually based knowledge that you don't know because you weren't around, and it's like so much depth to it relative to your life at this time. That's why it's important for us all to know our roots so that we don't compromise our own lives because we don't know shit, right? We don't know, guys. We just don't, okay? Let's humble ourselves in that. We don't know. Let's ask God. I say this every fucking day, man. Okay? Listen up, guys. This masculine or feminine energy in your life is wearing a mask, trying to blindside you. Maybe it's like an example, a reference would be a divine feminine in a divine connection and a divine union, a divine feminine and a divine masculine, like emperor and empress together, right? This is like the energy, or in reunion or attempting to reunite, right? So it's either it's like there's a couple here of two divine people, either it's like meant to be together, are together, will be together, right? Are going to be together. Four narratives here. Gather yourself in yours and listen closely. Then there's like an onlooker. Like this could be like a friend of the masculine or friend of the feminine, or someone, a colleague, an acquaintance, a business partner, someone who's looking outside, from the outside into this divine relationship, either the people individually or the relationship itself. But then it's like, then the energy, it's like, you understand, that on its own is like predatory. That on its own is alarming. If you're spiritually inclined, you should understand what this means. Like certain things follow you, you know, attracting a certain type of breed of people, or certain things that just happen. It's like certain things just follow you, if you know what I mean, to those who are spiritually inclined. But to those who are not, understand that like the reason you attract the type of people you attract is like, think about the infinity symbol. We are all linked. Tribes have crossed paths in our lineages, in our ancestry. People have fallen in love, and people have been killed. Like we don't know a lot of things about what has happened in our past, you know, our past being our ancestry. That's the past life linked to our future, our present, to, you know, knowing thyself. And it's sort of like your ancestor here coming through, great great grandmother, great great grandfather coming through here for you, as the feminine and masculine watching me in my collective. It's like they want me to tell you that it happens when there's a divine union. It's sort of like an arranged marriage by God. A divine union is like an arranged marriage. And it's like everything that happens surrounding it is related to the purpose of the connection itself. So it's like I feel like there's a purposeful connection here that has been experiencing a lot of blockages, because people never want to respect the boundaries of this couple, or these people that are meant to be together. It's like you are one of those people, right? You could be the feminine or the masculine in this dilemma, this analogy, this message of yours, this sermon. But so to speak, guys, it's like they want me to tell you it happens. Okay, your ancestor wants me to alert you that, you know what, it happens. You just need to understand it, so that like when it does happen again, if it's meant to, if it's a fated event upon path of life for you as the person in the journey, you need to take this as a trial. This masculine or feminine energy that is like playing like this comic role, more like a lesson, so that you understand people, understand how they think, understand that they're different kinds of people, understand just energies and how it all works. It's like the best teacher is experience. I can't tell you about love. If you've never experienced it, you'll never get it. So it's that energy. Allow yourself to go through these things, but the information, the awareness, the know how to draw the bounds, like know where you stay, where you know your place in it. Once you know your place in it, it can't hurt you, okay? So there's this, you know, energy here, someone wanting you, but you are destined to be with someone else. We have the Sun, Leo energy. The Four of Wands is Sagittarius energy here. We have Pisces energy with the high priestess. We have justice, Libra energy, hangman, Pisces energy again. Eight of Swords, Gemini, Six of Wands, Leo energy again. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy again. So this Nine of Swords energy speaks of like being in a state of being of um, intrusive thoughts. Okay, so I feel like this person whom is wearing this false mask, fake nice guy, fake nice girl energy with malicious intent, wants to steal you, take you away, or just have you to themselves, but you belong with someone else. Still wants you, refuses to let that go, wants you, right? That desire. They in the energy of intrusive thoughts about you. Like I feel like this energy can't stop thinking about you, but like in grotesque ways, disgusting ways, unspeakable ways. Like an analogy I want to give, right? God is get booming with those in these messages, but think about a movie, yeah? Like let's say like there's a movie and it's like about this sexy ass fine ass man or this sexy ass intelligent woman, this beautiful woman or this attractive man, right? And they're so humble that they don't see that. They don't, more like not even they don't see that, they don't embrace it in that way. It's like they're so used to themselves that their genius is second nature. So it's like they're how they look, how they are. They don't take accountability of that in a way of like it's like this fine man or beautiful woman being not only that but being smart, intellectual, gifted, talented, just an embrace of all those qualities in one makes like a wife, a husband, right? For anyone looking with that lens. And I feel like this masculine, feminine energy lurking, watching you, wanting you, looking at you from the outside, wanting you to themselves, all that jazz. They see you as a wife, a husband. Hence, first of all, they're beginning with all of these illusions, right? These self-prophecies, self-fulfilling prophecies of thinking this way, you know, about you. It's like they're in a state of being haunted by their own thoughts here. Like, why am I thinking this way about this person? Why does this feel so intense, so deep? Why am I so in love already? Or why do I feel like I'm under a love spell or something? You know, it's that type of energy. So going back to the movie, right? The analogy of the movie. It's like this person, right? This fine man, fine woman, beautiful woman. Put yourself in that woman or that man's shoes in this movie. You live in your life, you have all of these qualities about you, but it's like you are so focused on self-healing, self-preservation, and just self improvement, you don't see who's watching, how they feel. Like it's sort of like you're focused on yourself is like enabling the eyes of others to be on you, because it's like I feel that it's the energy of like maybe let's say in the movie, let's continue. The movie is like you as this person with all these qualities of wife material, husband material, or just being who you are. You meet a man that falls in love head over heels for you, and it's like you build a relationship with them and it becomes something that you've always dreamed of, with hard work and dedication, effort, and all these blood, sweat, and tears, right? And just sacrifices. And the process was not easy, and you finally make it. You finally successful with your man, your woman, and it's like So beautiful, amazing life, just nice food, nice views, just like some good shit, beloved, like really good shit. And I feel like the energy of it's the movie now, right? You are the woman, the man in the movie who got married and is now oopsie daisy. Everything is, And then further down the line, the masculine or the feminine in the relationship. Let's say you are the feminine watching me. Your masculine has a friend, right? And let's say you're a masculine watching me. Your feminine has a friend, right? In the movie that likes being around you guys. They love your energy together, the chemistry. They love supposedly being around you guys. But come to find out that they not only love being around you guys, it's like a femme fatale energy, right? Of like, let's say if it's a feminine who is watching from the outside, it would be a type of feminine that is so delusional. They think that the masculine would choose them over the very person that they've been with for so long, built this relationship with, and everything, the process, right, that we've mentioned. That friend that loves you guys and whatever, they have ulterior motives. I'm being called to end it here, okay? We'll continue this another time, but this is enough for now. I thank you for your time, beloved. Really hope this helped you, brought you onto the right path, and sharpened your mind, okay? You don't know people until you know people, okay? I thank you for your time once again. I'm sending you love. I value you. I appreciate you, okay? Bye.